I think it's about time we begin. Shall we? So, as you can see, I am not on the screen. Because, things a little different. I've entered a new plane, you could say. I probably won't delay it any further. I won't call it an upgrade, per se, even though it's an improvement. Because I do ultimately prefer 2D, but, that's my screen. There we go. Alright. You can see a little thing there. Wonder what that could be. Oh, what's this? Are those antlers I see? Oh, yes they are. Yes they are. Oh, there's some hair. Nice hair there. It's moving around a good little bit there. Wow. It's actually able to move. Whole head motion. Isn't that crazy? See a bit more. There's even more spike there. Oh, we got the touch of an ear there. A little bit of an ear there. And then... Hi. So, this is me now. This is what I look like. It's different. I'm a lot more animated, as you can see. I'm blinking a lot like crazy right now. But this is me and what I look like now. Now we have my arms. Unfortunately, they're not as strong looking as I once were. But I mean, sacrifices need to be made in order for, like, my expressions to really come through, because I guess the reason that I'm switching to this, like, 3D persona is so you guys can just see what I'm doing more with my face. Of course, it's not like a complete one-to-one, like, with my expressions and stuff, but it's a lot more than just blinking and sort of just, you know. But yeah, here we are. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if I'll go back to the other model sometimes whenever I don't feel like, I don't know, turning on a webcam. I probably won't, because of course I really want you guys to, like, see my expressions and, like, see how I'm actually, like, reacting to things rather than just, like, going off my voice all the time. So yeah, we've got this now. I am still, like, messing around with some settings, so the eye is kind of janky, and yeah, part of the ear hair is kind of clipping through the ear, but I'll figure it out. I mean, I've been working on this thing for the past week and a half now, so just getting that going has been kind of painful. Not gonna lie. Because I've just been, like, working on this thing non-stop, trying to make it look good, you know, like, get the teeth nice. If I can show you guys. Come on. Yeah, they're there. They're there. The fangs are there. Just trust me. Trust me. You can see it. You can see it. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. My day has been interesting, to say the least. And we'll get to Honkai Star in a bit. I just kind of want to talk about my day. Since I'm streaming at 4 today. We are streaming at 4, because we're doing that right now. My morning was a little hectic, because normally in my afternoon around this time I'll work out, and then I'll have dinner around 6, and then we stream at like 8 or whatever. Or 7, what it used to be, even though I was always late to 7 o'clock. Anyway, I worked out about an hour or two after eating breakfast this morning, and for some reason I just felt like my muscles were, like, shaking, and I'm like, whoa, this is taking me out, like, more than usual. So I'm thinking, because, like, I don't know if it's been the past week or past 2, But like, I feel like I've just been like going faster through my workouts, not really like, you know, taking my time with things, which of course is a bad thing to do. Never rush through things, even though I am very much guilty of doing that. I am a very impatient person. But like, seriously, never do that, because if you do, then you could be leading yourself to injury. I know my wrist definitely suffered. It's a thing, like I do a lot of push-ups, you know. But yeah, it's not always the best thing to do when you're like rushing through your workout, and like it's just bad, because then you're not going to get the muscle growth you want if that's what your goal is. Because if you do want that, well, the best thing you can do is just like take it slow, you know? Because the more time you're like, you know, quote unquote in pain, it's like, it's a hard thing to describe, like being in pain per se, and like tension's the better word. Like when your muscles are like under tension and it's uncomfortable, kind of, you get used to it, of course. There's a difference between that and straight up pain, you know? It's just like an uncomfortable aspect, if that makes sense. I'm not really good at like explaining this kind of thing. I mean, I want to make more like fitness content if I can on my YouTube when I have the chance, because like, actually that is part of the reason why I made this 3D model. I downloaded Virtual Face on my phone, and I wanted to use like the head of this 3D model to just like put in there, and I can like show you guys like IRL footage of like me working out, how I do all my things, how I'm like, you know, existing in life and stuff outside of this cardboard box, as we can see. So yeah, that's something I really want to try out if I can. But anyway, I'd say it's time for Honkai Star Rail. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to finish it today. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll just have to see. But let me just get in a little close here. A little too close, because like I want the antlers to always be visible, you know? Oh, it's a little too far. Come on. I am still working out the software, VC Face, the app I'm using. That should be good. Oh, well then the antlers are kind of clipping out. Let me just bring it down a bit more. Ah! Come on. Like my test, am I like... Okay, it's still kind of getting cut off a little bit. That should be good. Yeah. Anyway. Where were we? Right. Alright. Time to go to Honkai Star Rail. If it'll be there. There it is. I also should probably move over a little bit. Let me just make sure, you know. Gotta get the antler in there, you know. Feel like I might just be a little too big. I mean, is this alright? I'm not sure, to be quite frank. But I can bring this back. There's the music. Now you guys can hear it. Not sure if this is better or not. Oh, didn't mean to move that. Just move this. I mean, now you guys can kind of see this.
Nice.
Still kind of blocking that though. Probably something I should have dealt with sooner. Maybe if I just like... There we go. Just shrink myself down a little bit. Bring myself up a little bit, and you know. We're here. This should be good. Like, you always want to keep the antlers in frame as much as you can, you know? But yeah. Anyway.
Nice.
Time to get in. Why do the heathen rage? Oh, one thing I can do real quick here. Let me just boom. Got it. Oh, there's also the assignment. Claim all and dispatch again. I am so glad they added that little like feature in this patch. So nice. Boom. Got you. As many stellar jade as I can get, because hopefully after we finish the story, if there's some time, we will be rolling for Miss Acheron. Acheron, of course. Voiced by the amazing Allegra Clark. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're just like, was I muted? No, I'm not. Of course I'm not. I knew that earlier. About time we go back to the bar, shall we? I mean, I'm not a drinker myself, but you know. Dun, 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 dun. I like how there's like these. Oh, the game's frozen. Oh well. Anyway, as I was saying, like there and they is in full caps. Enigmata. Their form, they believe. Is that what Sunday was referring to? Because I thought he was talking about like the harmony the whole time. But is he talking about that? And it's not about the harmony? I mean, I may just be like overthinking things, it's normal, but like, I don't know. It looks like something to be concerned with, so I don't know. I don't. Alright, let's see what Gallagher has to say.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done.
Huh.
So go ahead, explore the bar and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I mean, I've already got a lot, so I've got all the ingredients I need.
Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick.
Alright.
Each drink has its own unique flavor. And the
We're
base
actually
ingredient sets
doing
the
mixology
tone for
here.
the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Base. I barely know how to cook food, so let's see if I can do this. So we got Dream Syrup, Classic Soul Glad, or Fanta, I should say. I've just been calling it Fanta. Because, like, it's an orange drink. I mean, come on. You know. It's an orange soda. It's Fanta. And then Pico White Grape Soda. Fanta. No, hands down.
Sweeter than juice and more bitter than dream syrup. Dream in a bottle.
Mm.
That's a metaphor for Penacony itself.
Yeah.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick
It
the
seems like it's a
adjunct.
good middle
The
ground,
ingredient
but
that'll
also,
create a
of
marvelous
course, a little
chemical
basic, but
reaction to the base.
I don't know
It
anything
should
about
give
drinks.
an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Adjunct? Like, adjective, so in describing it, adding more to it? Oh, we couldn't find... We could not find this. Oh well. I'm not sure if like these drinks like have any like bearing on the rest of the story. I mean, maybe you can unlock some extra thing or something. Insufficient active ingredient? Experiment failed. I'm not sure if I want to put like barbed wire in a drink. Or what looks like a phone. A poker game? Why would I put a poker game in a drink? That doesn't make sense. But this bright future thing. Ooh, I want that one. Where can I find it? I can keep looking. Okay. Where is it? Maybe I actually need to do this to get it. I mean, I don't think... We can't even talk to Himiko right now. Where can I find... Drink? I mean, I don't think it's this way, is it? No, it can't be. Like, it should be just in this area, right? Yeah. Oh, there's something here.
Can this be used for mixing
Oh,
drinks?
here we go.
Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things.
What?
Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give praise of high morals, those things we've collected for the longest time. Give 50,000 credits. Give a bag of trash. There doesn't seem to be anything that I can put in. Give it money, trash, or morals. Well, I know what I'm all about, and that's morals. I've got it to spend, so why not?
Whoa!
Hope I don't regret that later.
The note are changing.
Oh.
Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
Good thing I did it then. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And now we have everything. All right.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So
No, it's
go
not.
ahead. Nice work.
Because I overthink
You
things.
found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has
Yes,
its
I
own
did.
unique flavor.
Base, of course, Fanta.
Sweeter than Suza juice and more bitter than dream syrup.
Nice middle
Dream in a
ground.
bottle.
Yep.
That's a metaphor for Penacony itself. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick
Here
the
we
adjunct,
go. All right.
the ingredient that'll create
Let's
a marvelous chemical
let's try to do this
reaction
over
with the
again.
base. It should give an unforgettable
Chemical
taste
reaction.
without overpowering the main
Science.
tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
The adjunct will be the bright future. You smell in silence and propose a toast. When I saw toast, I was like, wait, like bread toast? I don't know. I can't
Bright
wait for dinner
future.
later.
A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the
Should be
flavor
getting
that
Japanese
danced on
later.
my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape
Mikhail?
wilderness.
Oh, you know Mikhail.
Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Haunting times that are too beautiful to be real. What does that mean? I mean, it's deep.
Mikhail.
Oh,
Almost
you
there.
got something to say,
Let's
Himiko?
pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Huh. Hanu side. I'd say Hanu, because, like, I really like that, like, little werewolf detective guy. Straws with centric circles. Coin-shaped lemon slices. I don't think it really needs any lemon if there's already, like, citrus in there. If there's, like, orange in there already. I don't think it needs that. I mean, bun straws I'm not too into, so I'd say
Symbol
Hanu.
of bravery and dauntlessness.
Woo.
May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well,
I think I
it's
have.
done.
Because I'm more expensive now.
Here's
Ah.
to you, lost sheep. With
It
this
looks like a
glass
fucking
of
whiskey.
the Big sleep.
Big sleep, damn. Comes with a flower?
To the ghosts of the past.
I'm glad it actually has a CG, then we can see it. Oh, I'm sure if you like do the other combinations of drinks, you could like, get like a different looking glass. That would be nice.
Well done, Gallagher.
I'll probably look it up later.
You're not over the hill yet.
Probably not on stream though, it's not too important. Unless it is. I don't know.
So, are you satisfied?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
Because it's so glad. Or Fanta mixed with something else. The bright future. Yes.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
On what the drink's supposed to taste like? I mean, I don't know if he tried it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you.
I mean, it really is just a drink, so...
The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
I heard this name in my dream.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
Sparkle. I think it was, Mika? What was his name? The little, like, bellhop boy. It's him, right?
I was right about you.
Unless that was his name,
You guys
Mikhail.
seem to know
I
quite a
thought it was
bit.
something similar to
Now,
M.
there's no reason to hide anything from you
It's like
anymore.
a little bigger brother, I think. An older brother.
Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Ooh, we're getting more lore. Let's go.
All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other
Yes.
words, she's a stowaway.
We knew that.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
We've only seen her in the dreamscape,
Here's
though.
the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
I know she's connected to the Stellar Run Hunter somehow. I just don't know how. But I remember Silver Wolf was able to get into the dreamscape without needing, like, the pool or the hotel room and stuff. So that must be how she got in. Because, like, she had, like, an altercation with Sam earlier. And I think a betrayal there. She didn't necessarily vanish. She more just turned into bathwater. And I guess dried up.
Huh? Does that mean...
As crazy as that still sounds. Maybe things will turn out different than what we think. She a ghost, Death eradicated her. Now it's this one.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed?
That's what I'm thinking.
Come on.
Yeah.
Aren't you a witness in this case?
I mean, I'm still kind of in denial, so.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
I'm sure.
Dealt with before, so death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
I don't know what death they're referring to in this case.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Maybe in age, but like in the mind, I'm not sure.
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I mean, it seems they have many problems. One being ignorance. But I'm not sure.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
It relates to the family?
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
I think we tried figuring it out.
There's a message. Witness the
We got some water.
impossible in the realm of dreams.
Wonder how
Find
this
the
looks
legacy
now that
of
I'm
the
more expressive.
watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
That was him?
No, but I'm
course
the
not.
officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family.
Yeah.
You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Which we originally thought they were like one and the same, but the watchmaker was in charge of the family.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its
watchmaker
actual managers are at odds.
And the family.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time.
Oh wow.
But the hounds haven't been able to track him down.
Sorry, I yawned.
As he seems to be living only in the characters and stories.
I'm not sure
he
if me putting my like hands over my face like blocks out the tracking. I feel like it does.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But he made the dreamscape. Was he also someone to do with the prison that used to be here? He wanted an escape from the prison? Was he a prisoner? Prison guard? A warden? A self-proclaimed warden, maybe? Because he made the original dreamscape, and the family's just running everything. Like, if anything, the watchmaker's gonna be found in the, like, true dreamscape. Which we already discovered that before. That's where we had to be to find any clues on him. We had to go to the actual dreamscape. What does this have to do with Mikhail?
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family,
I was about to think that.
he's the watchmaker.
I was just thinking that. Yep. There's our answer. But it's not the bellhop boy. No, it's not. I don't think it is. No, the bellhop boy was named something else. Misha! Misha, that was his name. Right. So Misha is not Mikhail. He just has a name similar with the first initial being M. So, yeah. That answers that. Sometime later. Where later?
Here we are. Clock Studios theme park. The most popular entertainment center
we're
in
finally
Penacony.
here.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the
We're in
watchmaker?
Disney World,
I would've
everyone.
expected you to take us to
Disney
maybe
World.
a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Even though this was a prison before. Maybe this is where the prison was and they just like made it look nice.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
Oh, it was the
prisoners were
IPCs
brought
before.
here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking Moreira from the macro void.
And that's why there's a dreamscape to begin with.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of Moreira caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality.
What made the dreamscape?
But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom.
Was that Mikhail?
He is Hanu, the great
Oh.
leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So, the character Hanu is based on a real-life person?
History is always written by the winners. However,
Yep.
it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
Which makes a lot more sense and perspective as to why Clocky exists.
These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
I may or may not have gotten enough sleep last night, because I did stay up doing like nothing productive, because I had just been like... So I've been working for the past like week and a half, just like non-stop practically, and I'm still kind of working now because I gave myself another thing to do. But yeah. So I may not have gotten enough sleep today. I mean, it's at least 6 hours and 30 minutes. It's not my normal 7 hours, if anything. But yeah.
There are so many members of the
I did also
Bloodhound
wake up at
family
like
around
8
here.
a.m. and then went back to bed because
You
like
just
my alarm
received a
wasn't supposed to go
lockdown
off until
order,
9
supposedly
when
from
I would have
Sunday
gotten
himself.
7 hours, so
Who knows what it's
my
for?
sleep was interrupted. But the park's on lockdown.
Come on. Why can't anyone go in?
I don't know, it's all mine. Got a private excursion in the park, babies.
So many
Let's
of
go.
them. I've never seen anything like this.
Oh,
even
with
when
no
they're tracking
babies. I
down
don't want
suspects.
babies. Babies are annoying. Yeah. Can you convince them to let us in? What are these background sounds?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a
Okay.
quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Someone's listening in.
The
But I
view
wanted
here is
someone
great,
not.
right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
And who is Hanu besides the, jailbreaker, I guess?
In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monument to war.
I forgot what Asdana was.
Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
Good for
Among
them.
them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Did they upload themselves to the dreamscape?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Late 30s, 40s?
I'm 13.
No, you're fucking not.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts,
He
future of
could be
Asdana was
13 if you're going by Trigun logic. I can't remember the character's name, but he's got like the giant cross thing that's actually like a gun that he's holding. And he smokes a lot, and he's actually like, he's experimented on, he was a kid, and then he got aged up somehow.
It wasn't
So
until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning
There
the
is a
prison
chance.
into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
What?
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
Because you're working with the family.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
Yeah, so I don't think the family... I'm confused. Like, is the family following Harmony or the Enigmata? Yeah, I can't speak.
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one
I believe it
responsible
didn't
for
like
all
make
this,
the connection
and
sooner.
restore
That clocky
harmony to
looks like a
Penacony.
clock connecting to the watchmaker because watches are clocks.
But we failed.
And he's a moving clock.
Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
That person B is the Watchmaker organization? What if it is just one person?
Fortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy.
She
And
was
at the
after
end
it.
of all these mysteries,
What girl are we talking about? Robin? Or Firefly?
we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
I mean, he's certainly got the wolf
Something just happened at the theme
imagery.
park. Now if you'll excuse me, good
More
luck to all of
water.
you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
I don't know if my thing got updated here. Yeah, I think I need to 1 second, let me just there we go. Alright. My antlers are clipping a little bit. Let me just fix that. There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. Let me just there we go. Alright. Where were we?
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family,
There we go.
and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
I am kind of getting a little sleepy. But what are you gonna do? Ah, we got some dialogue here. Alright. And that's... the family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else. Probably within the Oak family.
Within the family. The Oak family. What's the difference between the Oak family and the family? I don't know if there is one. And that death is related to the Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
Well, I knew that much, if anything. As mysterious as Acheron is, I don't think she's connected to this. I don't know why she's here, but she's still mysterious enough that I can't trust her. And that Clocky is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh?
No, I'm not.
He's just a fictional
He's annoying.
character, not a real person.
Maybe he was.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
No, it's a good thing we haven't. I don't think we'd like really get any answers out of him unless we do somehow. I don't know. That pretty much sums it up.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going
yay.
on his end.
Welt. He's had a nice conversation with Death, I hope. Ask about Welt's situation in the group chat. Mr. Young, our investigation here has come to an end. How's progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agreed that the family might be hiding something extremely important. We're now headed to Dewlight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Adventuring say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Alright. And I'm guessing we're gonna see that now. Oh! Wow. This'll be fun. We're going to Acheron's perspective now.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
Here we
It's
go.
been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
I think we've been here once before with Beyond's Good and Evil. I am not doing the equilibrium. The Telltale Heart. Well, all the puzzles were solved for us when we came here with as Adventuring and the Doctor ratio.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
I mean, I don't think this
Those
place
doors
really
open.
needs
Looks like we'll have to investigate
service for
ourselves.
everything just like float towards you.
Proceed with
You know?
caution.
Things can just like
one
handle
moment.
themselves with magic. Acheron draws her blade slightly. With a moment, her breath comes imperceptible.
I've made myself
Bated
less noticeable.
breath.
The crew can explain their presence is authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
He's confused. As am I. During exploration, using Acheron's technique to attack normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. When not hitting enemies, no technique points are consumed. My god. This woman is overpowered. I need her on my team. Oh my god. It's just like the ability at Persona 5 Royal with Ryuji when you build up his soul link or his confidant to a certain rank. In the metaverse, you can like just go up to enemies, attack them, be done. I don't even have to like fight them and you still get the same amount of experience. So let me just...
Stream 4. Gleam.
Oh, that is so nice.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden.
Oh yeah, that place.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. And the footprints here.
Oh, they're
are
giving us
different from the
techniques. That's
rest.
so nice.
There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Run. Fucking run. Need that. I think I can just go past you.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
They're not gonna let me just get rid of this guy.
Quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Yeah, we gotta fight this one. Okay. They were only gonna let us get so far. Alright.
This is where it ends. All
Yes,
will be
it does.
revealed.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Jing Liu and Acheron. Alright, let's go.
In lunar flame.
And double the Nihility characters. Alright.
Destined for oblivion.
This hopefully shouldn't take too long, but it's definitely an unbalanced team, to say the least.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
But I should be able to be fine, because we've still got Bailu in case we need any heals. But skill points are going to be going like crazy, and we don't really have any, like, you know, shields. So, what are you going to do? If only I had a quantum character. I mean, at least I've got Whelp for imagination, but yeah. Alright.
Leave it to me.
You don't look so good.
There we go. Shields are down. Blast them. Blast them.
Let's begin.
So nice.
Stand down.
Need a doctor?
What is a normal one? Boom.
Another journey
Gotcha.
begins. Destined for oblivion.
Bam. Bada bop boom. Pow. Single target. Yes, there we go. Got the skill.
In lunar flame.
Ultimate. And we're almost done here. I mean, didn't even need to use Acheron's ability, which I don't think we're allowed to just right now.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Here's a butler.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death.
We don't
It
know
must
when
have
that
been a
happened.
big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
It's almost 5.
So
Alright.
you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Interesting. Don't tell me Sunday's here.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
You're white. Here, have some of my white privilege. Which I don't think Akron is, because she's definitely inspired by more Japanese, so that'd be Asian. List of deaths, victims. Oh, here we go. Someone's flipping pages. I'm guessing that's Welt. Or it's a book that's flipping itself. Alluvian. Dragged into the sea by an unknown meme. While sunbathing on the beach in a moment of oasis, subsequent search and rescue operations provided unsuccessful. Now this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation. Ansorolo. I don't know how to say that. Probably overdoing it. Mori, a male from Xianzhou, entered a Sephiroid in Golden Hour and mysteriously disappeared while Sephiroid was bouncing in air. Later examinations showed no signs of forced entry or exit. It seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible? Alright, we got a female human, participated in the talent show. But accidentally fell off the stage before judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode has been deleted. The culprit is swift in the scale of disguises. Caution is advised. Pesci. Weber. The notes are most important here. Referring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals, uncertain, maybe taking orders from someone else. Flipping a card, interesting. Wait, what? Kimet was taken over while flipping a card at a casino. In the moments of the stars, the casino staff have dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Units here. Most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note. Scratch that. After checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Huh. Oxian. Could it be the Sweet Dreams troupe? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn? Multiple culprits. There's likely a mastermind behind the scenes. Bloodhound. A lot of deaths here. Janet. No notable details in this case. Need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. The prison. Attacked by an unknown meme before a shift change. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. Resulting in his death after a fight. And a moment of serenity? Where would a fight be there of all places? This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. He was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walking into the screen, vanishing without a trace. The side has been corned off. Ah, she did a Persona 4. Monk. Intellitron. Vision sensor? Noteworthy. Attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. The net. Mirror? Noteworthy. Current hypnosis. Hypothesis is related to sight. Intellitron. More attacks occurred in the dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Quote-unquote sight. Abducted, keep on the lookout for a fervent ban. Taking a nap, plus considering discussion with the Alfalfa family and an increased vacation time, and additional breaks for workers. Then last here, this is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to the concepts such as death and murder. Well, that's obvious. Disappeared after being in a car accident in the Golden Hour. Witnesses report being in the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. I mean, that's as realistic as death can get, honestly. This list comprises over 100 cases related to the memory zone meme, death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern. I mean, I don't really think there is one, it's just death trying to exist as it is in normal life.
Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded.
They actually acknowledge light cones in game. In the story.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages,
Baby Sunday.
her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Oh,
Growing
kind
up
of in the
brings
grounds.
gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth
Smoothing things out.
eventually fade away.
That's how she sees it? I mean, is she not an emanator of death? Dear brother, how are you doing these days? A letter from Robin. Oh, okay, to Sunday. I had intended to visit you at the Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. With the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a particular change in my voice. At first I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I experienced periods of complete voice loss. I can relate to that. Literally last year I couldn't talk for like 2 months straight because of how much like it hurt to talk. And it was because like a lot of like nasal congestion and nasal drip that would go down into my throat and just make things like, you know, really painful down there. And it turns out I had a cat allergy because I have a cat and I've had him since 3rd grade and I'm done with school now. So yeah, that's a long time. And it's only within the last couple of years, or really just last year, that my symptoms of having a cat got really bad. And it sucked. Anyway, in order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations using my idle time outside of rehearsals, and of course, outside of rehearsals. Oh my god, what little time you have outside of rehearsals. Theater sucks. Sometimes. Eventually I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A Discord looking has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling strings, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, in further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. Which is the watchmaker? No, not the watchmaker, the traitor. The Oak family, maybe? There's an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. One of the heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There's another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my future inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it is to cause the series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Ugh. I don't really have a speech impediment, but for some reason I just can't do these words. This. For some reason. Sometimes it just turns to the. Yeah. Anyway, rest assured that you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you're free. I brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Ooh, pudding tarts. Wild strawberries. Known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I am certain you'll enjoy. I would like to try those myself. An almond meringue cream cracknels. Medica. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Zipe be with us. Zipe be with us? I don't know. Your sister Robin. We don't know when she died. When she was killed. But I feel like it was right after she sent this letter because she knew too much.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony,
Even
Mr.
if
Sunday
Death is
and Robin
targeting
showed up to greet
random
us.
people, but we don't know if Death killed her.
I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering
water.
with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
There's more clues. Ah, the table itself. Ah, more letters. Woo! From Alfalfa to Sunday. I've been informed about Robin and would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you are now hold a position of not only her older brother, but as the head of the Oak family. He's the head of the Oak family. Because everyone says the family, but there's like a couple different families within the family? I'm not sure. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it's crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment and be cautious not to engage in activities that you otherwise could use against you as leverage. I hear that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time to resources to find Death. Such actions will not serve the best interest of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. While you are convinced that Death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met the Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister. I have never found any evidence linking him to that memory zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it's essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It's unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources to manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring honor to the Great One. And who's the Great One? I'm guessing the god? The Aeon? The Charmony Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences if Dominicus' arrival is delayed. Who's that? Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guest invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling the matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in disputes that could have been avoided. As your elder, I was about to say like older brother, I don't know why I said that. As your elder, I hope that you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with all necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you conduct yourself with caution. Yours truly, Old Odie.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Okay, they're just explaining the
Maybe
letters, so maybe I don't
family
have to
heads
read them all
think
out.
Death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Oh yeah. Supposedly, Sparkle's the only one who doesn't lie about their agenda, but everyone has their agenda. As to which ones intertwine with each other, who knows? List of suspects. Esteemed head of the Oak family, the investigation into all suspects involved in death have been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review, especially yours, estimated rot. Attachment, Ryan, a general staff from the Oak family, short gray hair, laid back lifestyle, often caught slacking off at work. Percy, diplomatic clerk from the Oak family, suffering from severe OCD. Unable to work until his tie is tied and checked 5 times. I don't know if that's OCD, particularly. Because, like, I have OCD. I have a poor example for OCD, honestly. This OCD is more of like a compulsory habits. Like, you have to correct something. Like, you're just thinking about it so much. And it could be his tie. But can also be with other things that are wrong in the surroundings. Beshy's a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family. These are just everyone that's been taken. Leicester. But I saw Brendan, yes. Right. There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there's a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion.
Mr.
Now
Sunday
he's
has done
gone.
some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders.
Sunday's
but I
already
haven't met any of
gone.
them.
He's not here.
Wait,
But he's done these
characteristics.
What is
What are the
it?
characteristics? What?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
I don't know
Perhaps
if they
that's why
are.
Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
Was Sunday taken up
That's
because
all
he
for
knew too
now.
much too?
Nothing more noteworthy.
Like Robin?
Before coming here, I had
I mean,
all
the death
sorts
is
of
only, like,
scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Targeting
I
random
did
people,
not
but
expect an empty mansion.
I don't know if it's Death the one doing
Watch
some
out.
of these
Someone's
deaths.
approaching.
Causing some of these deaths, I mean.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden
Okay,
areas
well,
is
he's
the
still
way to be a
alive.
guest,
Um.
Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
I didn't mean to skip that, sorry.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Okay.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
He hasn't. Get there
While
out in the open.
truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will
I don't think
soon
he heard that
pay the
because
price.
of,
Let's
Acheron's
hope
white
justice
ability.
will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
I'm just
How
confirming
did
that
the
for myself,
family come
pending.
to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
But they're
Well,
not really enough.
Other family heads share the same
They're an
suspicions
outside
as you.
party trying to take it
But,
back over.
in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Yes,
However,
you did.
I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who
Theme
knows
park? I
what
thought he was in
kind
the
of scheme
gambling
he's
area.
cooking up. While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Okay, speaking of Aventurine, I guess we're gonna see what he's doing. I'm gonna take this moment to get some water.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been
Ejhazio?
arrested.
His first name?
This fraud case has been linked to many departments
Interesting.
within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligence.
You know, I didn't realize it till like yesterday, but his name, Aventurine, is based off the rock, like how Topaz's name is based off the mineral.
The case's
The
main
stone.
suspect
Aventurine's
originates
also
from
based off a
Sidonia
stone.
4 and is one of the survivors
So I wonder who
of
the other
second
minerals,
Attica
I guess, will be,
extinction
since they're kind of
event,
like the heads
who
of the
does
department
not
in the
carry
IPC.
an interstellar refugee travel
Somewhat, or
permit.
like important people in the IPC.
As
They
per
all had
Strategic
these,
Investment Department head Diamond
corner
Sentinels,
stones,
the
I believe they were
IPC has
called.
appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me. Do
Oh,
they
this is
shine
back in
dark?
his past.
Well, if they
Jade.
did, I'd sell
Who
them
is
in a
she?
heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Blame him.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
Right, that's his name.
You're pretty
Takavasha.
confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the
This has
same
always
things
been his
remains.
personality.
Pity your luck has
Oh,
run.
Egihazo is maybe where he comes from?
I'll admit that.
Was the
What
planet
I'm
called
more
something
curious
else?
about, though,
We did see
is
it.
why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble.
Always about gambling with this
Tell
one.
me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have
Excuse me if that
something to
picked up, I
say.
don't know if it did.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value.
Right.
30 tanbas.
30 copper
No more.
coins.
No less.
Red copper coins.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't
Free
give me
himself.
this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong.
Wait.
30 Tonbas.
I just realized. Jade?
And
Diamond.
much more than that. Wealth.
Topaz.
Status. Power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
This is how he became
Even
adventuring.
what you don't
This is how he joined
Kakavasha.
the Stone Group.
A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Yeah, they want more money.
Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Oh, but they are.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable.
Are you talking from the past or the present?
But what then? Even if I
know I haven't been
this
talking
difficult
much,
trial,
it's just... Well, this is really interesting, and I'm just like... speechless, you know?
what awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one?
I want to see what happens after this glorious
Will
gamble.
I return triumphant with unending riches after countless
Even though
successes,
adventuring
or
this character I don't enjoy. Seeing his
will I encounter
backstory.
failure?
Well, fuck it, I'm empathizing,
Never
I guess.
return.
Not that I empathize or like forgive him for what he's done. It's more like I understand why he's doing what he's doing, but that's it.
Lowly gambler.
Why is it? He's talking to himself. Is he not? Yeah, we're in the present day now.
What? What?
Yeah, it's him. A hologram. I think it's part of his illusion.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Probably both.
Perhaps both.
Yep.
Forgotten me already?
Sorry, putting my earpiece back in.
When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
They're trying to replace him.
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through
Unfortunate souls.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
No, you can't.
Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch What exactly are you?
I'm you, the true self.
This world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
The shadow, the true self.
Kakavasha, I am your future.
There's the real name drop.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? Just a Pepeshi?
Oh, the camera just like
No.
glitched.
A child?
Maybe you as a child? It's interesting, no one's here. Oh, there's a little thing here. Let me just grab this real quick. Hello, film bird. Gotcha, little guy. Alright, I think got an achievement here. I think Gallagher's special mix. Drop to the hard stuff. The strain chilled. The levers are blocked out. Noises again. The police in the sky.
I thought miners weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look
It's
well.
him. It's him.
Your eyes.
Whoa.
Impossible.
Noises are getting
Who
weirder.
are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga.
Oh.
Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Oh, poor kid.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Path up the UG Avon boy. Catch up with young Avgen boy. AKA self. I don't know if we're actually going in here. Chest down there. Let me just skip that. Probably heal soon.
Wait for me.
Can't go past.
Only on Penacony, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help.
It's a tactic.
Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
You just offering so much to us.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for
He does remind me of a peacock.
dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised?
He couldn't have planned that.
Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing.
This is a
They
shadow.
only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
Wondering if there's a way that I can.
It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool.
I don't want to get this like a thumbnail for like the VOD. If I can. I'm just not sure if I remember how to like screenshot. How do I do that? Is it like it was Alt Windows key and then screen full screen print. It was insert key. Prints up here. Let me try this. Thing just came out. Shift. There we go. Got it. All right. Screenshot saved. Woo. Anyway, where were we? Sorry about that.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
He wanted chaos.
I doubt it.
Which is what his skill is.
In common with the preservation?
Yeah, him being preservation's weird to me.
Didn't you say you had me pegged?
We're
done. Either stop talking or
I'm not
disappear
going to
from my
say anything about that.
But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me anyway.
All the sad tales. We can't go through there. Whoa. The shouts, the cries. Prison palaces, reverberations. Back with the text. Wonder if it's gonna turn red.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Can't go that way. Oh, it's a clocky thing. A lot of cars here on display. Alright. Let's see if I can make sure to see everything this time. Activate. Rotate. Rotate. Probably this. Okay. Pretty simple. He's barely audible there. Definitely want this. Just run past. Boom. I saw the one in the corner too. Ah! Didn't even trigger them.
Hide and seek.
Chipmunk's place.
Childhood memories.
Oh, that's on the end.
When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now
It has sentimental value.
you probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. And your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
Yes, you have.
On the contrary, now you're the one
Whoa.
who does the hunting. The last round of hide and
Thunder?
and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
That child.
Oh, hey, pause it.
Could he be in here?
We're doing the Honkai storyline. Honkai Star Rail, Penacony, Part 2. Part 3, this may be the end of the storyline. I'm not sure if it is or not. But, yeah. I'm doing pretty alright. As you can see, I, look a little different now. I'm a lot more expressive. Also in 3D dimensions now, so, yeah. I'm doing pretty alright. I am a little tired. I didn't get much sleep. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. You'll probably see some spoilers, but I don't know if it's really a concern for you, so yeah. You can stick around, of course.
There is no other choice.
Let me just get through this. Try and get back to the story. Actually, I do want to see like this defense. Okay. Having adventuring in my party is going to be good.
Try harder.
I don't know if I'll ever play the game. Well, you've been warned, so yeah. It is definitely a story like focused game, but like it's got a RPG like turn-based combat, as you can see here, kind of like the Persona franchise.
The dice have been
But having
cast.
adventure in my party is good because it's still like a balanced combo, because he's somewhat of a shield character, replacing my Trailblazer unit, that being of course my normal shield. Something about this game is like the combo, like the different 4 characters you can have on your screen, like one's like shield, one's healing, and then the other 2 are kind of like, I don't know, buffs, debuffs, and then like your main damage dealer. So yeah. Let's just get through these guys here if we can. It's doubly tedious. These low level goons. The Fanta dog. Explode like a rocket. Physics.
That child.
Alright.
Could he be in here?
Oh. Who were once lived here are now dying? Oh, this is the illusion effect, like the perspective. Like you see the city, but everything's like far out on these different planes. That's interesting. Oh.
Is this
Something on the ground. Oh, it's Topaz's cornerstone.
a topaz?
A
What is
topaz?
this doing here?
Not the topaz. Like that if I were you.
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son?
Yep, it's that one.
Curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle.
Death rattle.
The cornerstone's hue.
Interesting analogy.
Radiance of Clipant's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve.
That's how baloney's spelled.
If you were just a little bit smarter
This is just bait.
Is it?
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
Considering how Adventurine treats him, it wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
Sunday didn't become head of the Oak
Kinda how it came in.
acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on
That smirk is just like,
to prevent the other party
eh,
from suspecting
you know?
The intel you gave to Ratio was all
The
true.
smirk on Sunday, that is.
Same to Sunday.
It almost reminds me of that one, like, is it like a German meme or something? Where he's just like, no, that was like the bigger smile. I don't know, there's some kind of like meme smile out there on the internet people have just like put on characters. It reminds me of it. Entry in the third stone.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you.
The shadow. The true self.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to
And there's his stone.
fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands.
Yes.
Beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth.
Not very green though, just his clothing.
Tell me.
Topaz isn't either though.
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what you said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute.
Owner fits.
And that more precious gem is...
I'm reading the words above the text there.
Jade.
Hmm.
Even
Yep.
Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
I have never heard that phrase before in my life.
Aventurine, topaz,
No clue what it means.
three
10 stone hearts.
three cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh,
I don't think Adventurine's actually like represented by this stone, but Jade is.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
The phrase former or latter never made sense to me.
real Aventurine stone?
I hear it a lot more in like videos over the past couple years, but I still don't like fully understand it sometimes.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
Does require you to like pay attention to the sentence said before and understand the order, and I'm just like, eh.
It really does resemble its owner.
Then I forget like, oh, what was the like the first former, what was the latter, you know?
As you wish then. They never went anywhere.
But I think I'm alone on that,
belong.
so. Days and the cornerstones.
Piled up with these cheap baubles.
The family.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left?
Hmm.
Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble.
I just tried testing, but like actually like saying it. That was weird.
I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life.
I'm kind of falling asleep here. I'm gonna be honest. It's because of my lack of sleep. It's not the story. It is like interesting, but like,
The IPC will let you get off scot-free.
yeah. I'm not in the right headspace for this right now, but we're gonna continue because,
Well, Diamond has always been
well, we're here
all about
now,
results.
so
As long
yeah.
as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else
I wonder
would
who
the
this
family be
diamond
fooled if there
figure
was no price
is.
to pay? It doesn't matter.
Not sure.
Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction?
Very inward on this all.
I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
You have the strength to do
We'll
it.
just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
I really want to get that chest over there. Oh, that kid again.
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
He's happier on the kid.
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
A what?
I think you mean film.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was like, is that what they're gonna call like films in this world? The word film copyrighted or something? Yeah.
Wall painting.
Oh.
Put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
You're born already.
You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Oh, if only that was true for adults.
Sure.
But what role of Phil? I think it's getting like more blacked out. Guess we're actually gonna play this game. Oh yeah, it's a minigame. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Flip the coin button to dodge obstacles and opponents. Sounds like the Mario Kart theme. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. So this is star power. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do this. Base. Oh, I see. Okay. Boom. It's avoid them. Okay. I understand. And go under. Go above. Boom, boom, boom. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Now we have power, so we'll get more things. Otherwise, you gotta avoid them if you can. Alright. Safety car. Alright, I did it.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
Gone. Walkie's filming experience. So this is how they're introducing you to these things. Alright. Where did the kid go? Back out here. That's where that bird is. Oh, of course.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Wonder why they're a hologram.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Has Adventurine's mind been split throughout this whole thing?
Well, sincerity is
He's
one of my
under
traits that everybody likes. And I have
Sunday's shackles.
Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
Thunder again. Pinball chain. Ride the pinball chain. Machine. Machine. Wait. Did not? Where are we going? Can't really. All right. Well, I got it, so. Let me just. All right, there we go.
It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rock.
Here's no water, only the rock.
There's so many flowers here.
Oh, it's a maze.
This one's for you.
Rock, no water, only the sandy road. The desert is like an oasis in the desert. Kind of a clearer maze than I thought it'd be. It's nice. At the center? Looks like it. Leave the maze. I don't think this is the right way. No. What's this?
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
He's getting tired himself.
Is this?
Oh, what's on your
The shackles.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Is trauma.
These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Like the maze we're in now?
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tapas?
Red copper coins.
Well, from what
That true?
see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves...
You know, this watch is kind of like a shackle in its own right.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Yeah, he's got jewelry on each wrist. He's got this little... I don't know if that's like looking too much into his character design, but it's kind of like shackles.
Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. Pity you're not him.
Ah, Opal.
You wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the
Did skip the line. I bet Opal would have resolved with this out of fuss. Okay.
Graham. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient.
Those
but it's
cheats
not
you
that I
mentioned.
don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight
There's the
isn't
thunder.
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Sparkle's
Well,
words.
she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Forgot what you said, but I think it was something important.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
Could it?
That's cheap.
Gone.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Bury the water. Can't do that. Didn't read that either. Alright, we're back here. Brooch.
Your expression right now is hard to put into
Pendant.
words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made
Oh.
from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
They're important, but he's willing to sell
You
anything.
must remember what Big Sis told you.
Fools and
You're a
friends.
child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling.
God, the thunder is just like kind of jump scary, honestly.
You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to.
You know, he said the word disgust. I'm really not sure, like...
Do you not have anything?
I feel like Adventuring storyline is definitely close to, Jewish persecution.
Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo.
Like, oof.
I think I
You're reminding me of a lot of stuff that happens
You are nuts!
in those cases.
In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
I never know what they mean when they say death. I always feel like they mean it in different contexts. But it's always said in quotations.
Alright then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question.
What was that?
If you
Oh,
could start
there was a message. Sorry about that.
still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing.
Oh. Never mind. That's this thing. Escape the maze.
Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Deep something? Weird out of context. Basic treasure. Dead mountain mouth of curious teeth.
Finally made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh, there's always that one kid at the amusement park that's just like, oh, I don't want to go. And then they start crying and it's like, ugh, you know. Ah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. What if I... Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, it's gotta go this way, and then... This one doesn't go anywhere, does it? No. Okay. Gotta be careful with which ones I give energy to. Not someone in the middle. Bam, got it. Those were a red herring. He's actually like paying attention for once. Like, got it. Oh, we did it. Whoa.
So fun here.
Where the thunder.
Here forever.
The red sullen faces sheer and snarl. If there were water. Oh no. I don't really need the technique anymore right now. If there were rock. No water. Hanu. Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
Where are you going?
Brother. Now the other explanation makes sense. Being shrunk by Boss Stone, climbing the staircase becomes as challenging as a mountain hike. Let's try another route. You have to get around this guy somehow.
There's only
Boom.
one place he can be going. Whether it's in
Ooh, here we go.
the past,
Oh yeah.
present, or future.
Here we go. Can I... Alright. Go up there. I'm not here. You see nothing. Oh, I can explode that over there. I need to let this guy pass. Bro, I'm not here. Bro, what the fuck? Ugh. I need to make mistakes, but the time and fate has not come. Oh shit. Let me get my thing again. Yes, give me my thing. Gotcha. That's how I can take these things out. Alright. Boom. Now we can go back and continue the story, I believe. They were just trying to introduce us to that concept. Look how the portrait just wasn't even like showing Adventurine's face, it's just like him blacked out.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Back here again? No, this is a different place. It's Hanu's place.
Ah, it really is you.
Yeah, it's been me, kid. I wanna get that
don't know
chest.
why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
Yeah, at least he's not crying about it.
You're going back?
Yes.
Back where?
I should go home. The day's
You have a
getting
home?
dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Your family?
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream.
Of course.
This
If they're gone.
amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Yeah.
Where are they then?
He can't have the big family vacation.
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue.
It's not?
Admit it. You're tired.
I know I am.
We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him.
Are you talking about the kid or someone else?
Your past
And
future.
And I'm the
How long will you
present.
stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
Why is he being so serene and peaceful about all this now? He was so condescending earlier.
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been.
Even
You
from
don't care who
childhood.
the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory.
Isn't he being absorbed by the family now?
Cuffed with red-hot chains and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I don't think he will be, though. Since this is only the second chapter.
And it will be flawless.
It may be the end, I don't know. It's either this patch or the next when it's gonna wrap up.
You at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now.
Stellaron being us.
That way, the IPC
The
will earn a
Emanator
place at the
is
table.
Acheron.
And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death.
Whose death? What death? Why death? Where death?
So
5 W's of death.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
Just business.
It's hard, isn't it?
How?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that
He's
climbing
the
out of
future
hole
shadow.
is basically impossible.
True self.
I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we
He
can do
can't
is play the
be
cards we're dealt and
stopped.
rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all
A gambler till the end of his time.
though luck always seems like it's on your side.
I don't know if he's actually gonna die soon, though. I don't think he is.
Having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you?
The question.
If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths,
Music is like,
what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
I don't know. It's like Epcot.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, it is. It's like Epcot from Disney.
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
He can look back.
I'll be waiting up ahead.
Future will be waiting up.
Say goodbye to the kid before you shut
Past. It's
best to die without regrets.
oof.
And now, only we are left.
Kabasha.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Kabasha.
Sure. Come on.
Even through the thunder, they're still smiling. Oh, it's adorable. There you go, kid.
How nice.
He didn't put himself in the
I can
picture.
see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then,
Next time.
Mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
A show. Oh, I'd
You're
like to
about
see a
go
show.
on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
Nah, he's a gambler through and through.
I'm actually a merchant,
Merchant.
but I do have a show to do.
He wasn't gonna say gambler.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky?
Who's it on the other side of
You're
you?
not wearing black.
I couldn't read what this thing said.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much
Interest.
higher than that.
Why would anyone set up two screens like this if they're going to be playing the same thing? I don't know. As it's people with two monitors on the computer. I don't have one. Accidentally skipped some dialogue there. All the sad tales. Get on stage. Fear not. Something. Boom boom. Boom boom. Okay. And then boom. Gotcha. Never look back. Where plains endless. Into cracked earth stumbling. More chest. Very nice, very nice. The empty bar. I was so glad. Time to see the stage. I'm finally out. Ah, right. This area. Here we go.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage.
Time for a show.
It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
I cannot wait for this.
You still seem pretty nervous.
That's how it goes.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us.
Will she know?
If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
Cute.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
He's remembering his past.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha.
His old culture.
The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing.
I didn't know all catechins were like that.
This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday.
Sucks.
They know the Abjin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, They will come to destroy our wagons.
The rain
and take
sounds really
everything
nice,
they
I will
want.
say.
Little do the Catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The Catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the Catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive.
I don't see why you should just leave
As
him.
long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha.
If he's
Do
not the
be
only
afraid.
one.
And do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times.
Oh. The prayer.
Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful.
Eternal, peaceful.
And your schemes forever concealed.
Oh.
Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control.
Control.
The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
But in such business terms.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team.
Timing of the thunder.
The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster.
This is...
At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens.
God, this...
Finally, he proclaims,
this is a lot.
the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings,
So
regardless
much.
of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
The shield of preservation.
Kakavasha?
I know why Adventurine is actually preservation unit.
Bye.
He wants to protect what little he has. God damn it, I like his character now. Shit. God. This is really heartbreaking. I've got like a sunken feeling in my chest right now. It's just like... God damn, this... So much has happened to him, it's just... This can't be his end. Like... Not again, not like Fireflight. We get their backstory and then we see them die. That just... I hate stories like that. They never end happily. Most never do. Let's go on stage. And put our smiles back on.
All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
Let me just adjust myself.
This act is dedicated to you.
Okay.
I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you.
Who's it dedicated towards?
Kakavasha.
Your old self.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
Just back then?
Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
No. He just wants to destroy his own.
Just assuming now that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Yeah, I don't exactly understand what that means. Oh, of course, now is when we return to the Trailblazer. Oh. God. Well, now they make me care about adventuring. God damn it with this game. Ugh. Story is too good. I can't.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Yeah. You can call me Clocky. What? Hey, I still deserve a proper intro.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Well, Walt told
Since Worl
us
has
you were with him.
decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here.
I'm sure she doesn't have many.
And she's
Or
no threat
any.
to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected.
Like what?
Assuming things do escalate to
I
that
have not had
stage,
water in
having
so
an extra
long.
hour is a good
I
insurance
need to drink.
policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
We just met out justice for the dead. Maybe we should get. Maybe now we should get out of here while we still can. Oh. Let me just. I am the bone of my bat. Stellaron is my body. And the Trailblaze is my blood. Oh, I love the Fate Infinite Blade Works reference.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of
This is a good goddamn show.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
It's not.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
All right.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure
Wait,
us
the
in.
Watchmaker, Adventuring, I can't remember. Adventuring, yep. Here's the show.
Most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin.
Oh, here we go.
The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look.
A calling
Should both
card.
the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Here we go. Sybil, what do you want? Trailblaze Chronicle. Oh, let me just... If I can talk to everyone.
I envy your close friendships.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna get any new dialogue, are we?
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
That is very right. Well, do you have anything to say?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Yes, it is. Okay. No new dialogue.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
You said it.
You ready?
As if this is a Star Wars reference. Ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Let's go. Let's finish the story.
Mr. Yang,
I can take a nap. I'll eat dinner too.
why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words.
Yeah.
But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I
Aw.
also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you.
I did want to say something before she started talking again. I feel like her being an emanator of death doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like that's just supposed to be a red herring in this whole thing. And she's just a scapegoat, you know? I mean, that's what it seems like. I mean, she's on our side at least. She didn't interfere with Firefly's death. Why, we don't know, but we don't know a lot of things with Firefly. We can trust her for now, at the very least.
If my meager strength is required.
Meager? Oh, please. Girl, you have handed people's ass to them. Oh. I think it's time for a boss battle. Let's see if I've earned. Okay, so ice and lightning. Doesn't seem I'm going to get any assistance. The lightning. Bailu certainly won't help. I mean, I've got Jing Liu at least. Yeah, that's all I've got. Yeah, I'm not really a gamer. I'm just here for the story, so. I've got my team, one and done, you know.
We're back here again. Aventurine
They'll probably
actually
give me
chose a
some power
really
up during it, so.
conspicuous
Yeah.
location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
I don't think so.
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The
So
other
there really
party has
was no one
obviously come
here.
prepared.
I thought that Aventurine was still, like, hallucinating the entire time, and while he was in location, he couldn't see anyone else. Or he was, like, dreaming, where, like, he had his own, like, little private server of this place or something. I don't know. They're only letting us go to the film festival. No more Hanu. No more of the Chipmunk Land, because we've already been there. Whoa. The spotlight on us. Ooh, the music's getting bumping. Whoa. So that's what the stage looks like. Oh, he got his own little projection too. Of course he did. Wow. An interesting stage. Not really any seating area. Oh, there's not. Wait a minute. No, we weren't here before. Okay.
Astral Express.
All right.
You're late.
Am I?
Unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Who exactly is that?
Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
What, me? We're not here for any pageantry. Pageantry? I don't know. I would never say that. The bed, I wouldn't say that at least. What does this have to do with wanted murderer? Mom, you look, I'm on TV. What does this have anything to do with a wanted murderer?
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Hmm.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do.
How do they?
Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here?
What fucking trust, bitch?
Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
Well, we knew that, not from her.
Homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here.
I didn't even pick up on the 3 part.
Studios theme park. A truly grand death.
Your own?
You, and you.
That's not 3.
All of you are
That's
going
5.
to die. And it's all because of you.
That's
Miss
7. 7.
You
8.
become the
I don't know.
personification of death.
7. 7. You're gonna... You sure you're gonna survive this? What are you on about?
I thought my intent was crystal clear.
Wait, you show yourself already.
Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you.
Oh, shit.
Teeny, tiny accident on Penacony.
An accident.
Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream.
Ugh.
Then
Ugh.
before the family can even react,
Yeah, I need a nap after this.
Sea Fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
Yeah.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By
Will
detonating
it?
an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
No, it's not.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble.
But why are you doing it now?
Wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60
Oh, he's being honest.
copper coins. People paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated.
Have you now?
Have you ever heard the saying, sleep
You've lost everything, though.
Why
No?
do the living sleep? Well, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams.
Well,
Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to.
Oh, he's getting angry. Oh, cutscene! Here we go. Weapons are out. It's that bird from before.
Ready to unveil your cards. The architects.
If you'd like the true watchmakers behind that bird.
Of no value at all.
That's a pre-recorded tape. Are those going to explode?
I'm claiming the win.
What is happening? Oh! Yo! How did they do that?
Let's see who has the last laugh.
I'm just gonna attack him at the gate. I'm not gonna let him finish. Ooh, this music. Saxophone. God damn. Alright. I'm awake now.
Survive or be destroyed.
Good, it's got some adrenaline actually. Wow. Ooh. Look at a good chunk of health there. Alright.
Defend the weak.
Defend, yes. Get the shield up. Alright. Okay. Skill point. Bam. I do want to speed things up if I can. There we go. Alright, get him! There we go. We're getting something done. Boom. Probably should have healed. Whoa. Attack as many targets as possible. Okay. Whoa. Gamble. Oh, we're actually gambling in this fight. Wow. Okay. God damn the saxophone. Amazing. I really do need to heal soon. Yes. Heal the old man. There we go. Good.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Let's begin.
Alright. There we go. And boom. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Alright, alright. Now's a good chance to do that.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Don't you laugh at me, fool! Okay.
Let me tend your wounds.
Single target, yes.
I'm on guard.
Get him. 4.
Nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Alright, not sure if this works. No, it doesn't. We won. We won.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
It's still working, so just like attacking anywhere as long as it's like a skill or like not single damage, we're good. Whenever that happens.
Tedious.
I'm guessing that once we get to the next phase, we'll get like a bonus and things will go a little faster, hopefully.
Lance at the ready.
We'll have to see. Skill points. Let's get some skill points back if we can. Now's a good time to heal. Yep.
Ready for death.
Alright.
All will be
Boom. Number 3. Okay. Get some skill points back. Okay, we got 3 back. There we go. Okay, now we can bounce. 4. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Heal him. There we go.
Stand down.
Take him out. There we go. And again.
It's time.
Boom, bitch. How you like that? Alright. Recovered.
Ready for death.
You know nothing of the way
Before.
to survive or be destroyed.
Then we'll
There is no
do
other choice.
pushing Liu. Boom. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost there.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Okay. 10 stone hearts. Adventuring of the stratagems. Oh, that's kind of like Helldivers 2 with their stratagems. That game mechanic. Well, it worked. I won, thank God.
Let's begin.
Alright.
Stand down.
We're almost done. Come on! Get him! Boom! Alright. Alright. Got some voice lines here.
The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Nothing can justify the gamble. And that's because gambling's bad. But it's kind of also just part of the game. Oh, everyone's rolling themselves. I can't really do anything with our shit.
I'm on guard.
Can I just like not roll?
Leave it to me.
Taunt. Ha, I just taunted them all. Okay. Well, I can do it now. I can roll now. Boom. And now, bounce. 7, not bad. Not bad. Oh, shit. That was crazy.
All will be revealed.
But now I get to attack him, so it's all good. This is definitely going to be a long fight. Now's a good time to heal. Yeah.
Nice teamwork. Nowhere to run.
Alright, blast him.
Lance at the ready.
Blast.
You know nothing. Survive or be
Hit
destroyed.
number 4.
There is no other choice.
Bounce. Come on. Gambling again. I really can't do anything there. Oh, thank God. That's nice. Hit them all. We're good. Then blast them. Okay. Maybe we can all win. Hopefully, please. Yes! We're all winners! And I got a nice achievement for it. It's nice.
All will be revealed.
Alright.
In lunar flame.
You know nothing of the
This
way to
death
survive
battle,
or be
this
destroyed.
boss battle is really
There is no
interesting
other
with like
choice.
the gambling mechanic a part of it. Kind of like almost like we're rolling for a character, but we're not. It's just like numbers. And that's it. Alright. I just noticed the audience stands in the back there. So there is an audience who are on the stage itself, and it's like a roundabout theater. Interesting. I didn't really notice the seats there because they don't really look like seats, so yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Ugh.
Nowhere to run.
Blast him. 8, okay, and then... Fuck. Shit.
All will be revealed.
Oh, no, we're fine.
In lunar flame.
We just can't use them, but it's alright. We're still doing pretty good. I should get more shield though once I get the chance. Okay. Just an attack.
Lance at the ready.
Now we need to shield with that bonus, because we'll need it. Serendipity. Would you say that? Let's get some more points while we can. Boom. I'm not sure if that really affects anything, but we're doing it, so yeah. 5. Got an 8, so that's not good. Let me just, you know, hit this overtime if I can, you know. I probably should have just, like, saved that. Oh well. He gave me another one. Right, so I'm not really worrying too much about this fight. We just released number 1, number 4. Bounce. Regular attack. Should be good on heals. You never know. Yeah, okay. And then single target. Ooh.
Let's begin.
Okay.
I'm on guard.
Boxcars. Just getting a lot of achievements here. It's nice, nice, nice. Oh shit. Well, let me just fix that real quick. There we go. God damn it. Why can't you just save that for after? We've already got over 9 points. Like, come on. Kind of annoying. At least they give us a free ultimate through this. That's nice.
You know nothing of the weight, be it survive or be destroyed.
Alright.
There is no other choice.
Oh, we're actually getting close to the end. That's nice. Alright, bounce. Blast. Single target. Blast. See if we can get the shield down. Good. Just cancel out my thing. Alright. We got this, we got this. Come on, Bailu. Shit. Now's a good time to heal while we can. Alright. None. Defense. Let me just, we're fine. Boom!
Survive or be destroyed.
Get him well, take him out! Black hole!
Down to the last player. So
we did it.
I'd be happy to. Why can't I?
Okay. I was about to say, was there more? No, we're good. We're good.
Always hide
I guess Himiko we couldn't use. They didn't give us any bonus. Unless they're giving the bonus now? With another phase?
Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last
Yeah, we're in the 3rd phase now.
by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. It's like Gilgamesh's power and
I know you'll match my wager, right?
it looks so much like Gilgamesh.
You're leaving?
Whoa. The Gilgamesh power and fate. Ultimate. Blade works, I can't think.
I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Who's she talking to? Penacony.
What do you hope to find within a dream?
Whoa.
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
Huh.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
I'm gonna drink water while I can before the next cutscene comes.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
No, it is very much not.
Even if
This is like the combo of the storm.
that's not what I want.
He wants harmony.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons.
And with the they.
They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to.
Who and what, why,
They
what,
leave
where?
woven strands of fate for humans to walk.
Who are they?
They weave a great
I don't know. Who are they?
shadow silently envelops
them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
Are there?
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color.
Strand of color?
Not much.
I think it's because of her other form.
Before they vanish completely,
Your color?
I will reach the nihility's end.
Device something? Oh god, I can't read Roman numerals. Oh, here we go, we're back, we're back, we're back. Whoa! This is getting outside of the theme park. Oh. Oh, what's happening?
The departed, weeping like
There's White.
To swell the crossing stream.
Oh!
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Yeah! Oh! Oh my god! What? Holy shit. Stars. Let's bring my gems. What? Fucking samurai over here. God damn. That's all it took.
What is this place?
Gigantic.
Even his mouth themes have like gone out of whack. So crazy.
And see.
I think it was fitting that Welt ended my thing because he's black hole.
Have I succeeded?
And what? Oh. She replied, I want to die. A walk among the tombstones. This is where we go our own way. Whoa. Lost your coin for the last time, man. This is it.
Welcome to
Whoa.
this sad world, Kakavasha.
So run, Kavakavsha.
Your good luck.
There's a bunch of his past.
We all Avgin have.
You came out alive.
So
after
our
2
paths will
days.
cross again
It
beneath the
proves that
auroras.
You are the real deal.
Wealth.
Farewell,
status,
Kakavasha.
Power. The IPC will give
They're
you
using
whatever
it
you
here? Reunite with your family.
We will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
It's reincarnation. I like how they're putting all of the different points in the quest thing on the side there. I can't explain it. I'm just like, what the? It's
It's a
crazy.
pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Oh. Acheron? She's...
Melody. Is it?
She... No.
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance
love
at
you.
anyone. They have no face,
They.
no form.
Who
and
is
even less of a
they?
will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all.
Oh.
My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words.
The friend.
So, is this my final destination?
Final destination.
The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX.
IX is actually how they say it.
We momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything.
I really wonder
now that
what
you've accomplished your goal,
her being an emanator means.
I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and
Nice.
grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone.
Mesmerizing.
No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony.
What?
The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island.
The memory zone.
The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world.
Yeah.
That barrier they build keeps death out.
Another prison.
But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier.
Oh.
And lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint.
Oh.
If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Firefly?
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people.
I think I get it.
Or simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be
I just noticed her jacket is unzipped.
Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up.
This lightning bolt has been
sides,
exposed.
constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans,
He
the
does not
IPC
like him.
always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family,
He's
the
better
life of
pawn
an
to the
ambassador is
IPC.
still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter.
You don't.
Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours.
Does he even want to?
Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be.
The dream's in red
Your
text.
gamble is not over yet.
That's what I thought. He's staying alive.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
Why did I skip that? As someone who's traveled on that road. Okay.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
What?
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
That's true nihility right there.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life.
What
You
answer?
said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death.
Wow.
So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this,
the red
the end
text.
will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
Wow.
Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Where are we going? Don't leave. Doctor's advice. Impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
My God. Huh?
Mister,
Past.
you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Not real. It is the only
Yes.
answer.
Because they are not here.
Right.
My papa, mama,
Family.
and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place
Oh,
where
this trumpet.
everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
You are.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help.
How so?
What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Cutscene.
Are you going now?
Yes.
Pats.
May the
And
Mother
so much
Goddess
bigger.
thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again.
The hand.
Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell,
The hat.
Kakavasha.
They finally used the hat. Not the hat for the boss fight, but there. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight, until the dormantment of all comes morrow's kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. Endowment. Endowment? I don't know the word. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present. In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, no vision of morrow ever graced his dreams. His life knows not quietude. His fate yet deems him to win them all, to weather tempest, one after another, till mire enshrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of a dream, the once falling die has landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed. ...
The light of the aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned,
He wanted death?
your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
What? The music. Therefore, in the cradles of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, Another stone begins to radiate
I come
light.
for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil
This
of
is a
spring and yield
biblical
of fall.
thing.
I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits.
Biblical times.
For the Amber
Biblical
Lord.
times. What he said before when he first entered the stage. Venturing, he did. Observation. Patient, sacrificial, and protective actions. Meanwhile, memory's own depths. You try to open your eyes, but find only blackness before you. Where is this? What happened? And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds a few minutes ago. Adventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips, followed closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail. Only gravity tearing down at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness. Until a fire engulfs you in its brace? When I read fire, I'm like, Firefly? But no. Yes. I'm Savannah. It's my POV. Doesn't matter. I need to get out of here. I think someone saved me.
You're awake.
Sam, we're back here.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
And you're not actually gonna kill me. You. What have you done?
I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before.
Wake up.
I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
I know.
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you.
You'd rather do it now?
But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script.
Well, not everyone likes the
Elio
script.
was right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains.
But are they good gains?
I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use.
That. Cutscene.
This is to show you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All that I am.
What? What? That's what you leave me on?
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere.
Okay,
This mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Give me a minute. I need to. Oh my god. I think I need to turn on my light. I don't know if the tracking is still working that well. Yeah, let me turn on my light. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oof. I'm coming back. Let me put my earbuds in here. Oof. Come on. How to get the earbuds over my ear. There we go. Alright. That was absolutely crazy, I will say. There we go. Oh. So, Sam is Firefly. Are they one and the same? Is Firefly an alter ego for Sam? Or is Firefly the real person? And Sam, do they wear that armor because of their immune deficiency to these? Or... It's... I have... How is that to be continued? Honestly, like... I want to see where it goes. Where is that going? I want to see. So bad. So bad. Yeah. Anyway, there's still more here. Just get through it.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
I mean, I already thought they were. Just for the heads.
Punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard
Need some water.
trash talk all too
Oh, it's the
often,
bird. It's the
but
bird.
I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Okay, that's a really long pause.
Family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
Yeah, really hammering that dog message home.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything.
How many
His
birds
little
are around?
Magic tricks may have fooled
Servants?
me, but no matter.
Are the
I'm
birds
happy
the
to see how it
servants?
turned out.
There's bird
Why do
statues
you
in
think
his
that I just
house.
let him go?
They are the
And why do you
servants.
think
The
I
birds. The
emptied the
servants, that's how
theme
he's
park
seeing
stage?
everything. Yep.
Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that
Alfalfa?
right, my brother?
Brother.
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Not himself or you?
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's.
The dreamscape
eyes,
producer.
which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker.
Head of the Nightingale family.
Scar, the mark of Wolsey.
Head of the Bloodhound
Vest,
gang.
tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members.
Ooh.
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
He didn't say the line, but it was minion of Enigma. Ignomata.
You have guts. I'll
This
give
is
you
crazy.
that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you.
So Gallagher was a lie. Maybe him being 13 wasn't
so
wrong at
what?
all.
Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
And not in the Trigun way.
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question.
And that is...
You devil. You wretched,
It was...
despicable dog.
Was it...
Why did you kill her?
Robin? It was him. It was him. It was him.
You know,
He walks in the shadow.
People are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you.
He gonna light himself on fire?
The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Oh. Yes. That just took Sunday. What? What are you? Well, I guess we reached the end. Oh my god. Stay tuned to find out what happens in the next upcoming installment interlude. Oh. There's still something. Greetings, are you interested in a little something extra? Yes. Family short-staffed. If you're interested, come contact me. Proceed to the Light Pavilion for an on-site interview. It's first come, first served. Bloodhound contractor. Is that Gallagher? They killed... They killed Sunday. My god. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Oh, this has been absolutely insane. Oh my god. Well, we finished it. The second chapter in Penacony. My god. Oh. I got some achievements here. That's safety car. It's nice. First run into Hanu and use a Hanu rocket to defeat the minions. Time to get blood out of a stone. Weird. Boxcars. In the battle against the 10 stone hearts, adventuring of stratagems cause at least 2 all or nothings to simultaneously roll a 6 without a single attack. Nice. All my people, all my people. In the battle against the 10 stone hearts, adventuring of stratagems, have 4 characters in the team win in the same round of a gamble. Nice. So I did... Sybil, what do you want? Witness the life of Kakavasha. Where will good fortune lead gamblers? She replied, I want to die. Sit in the best seat and watch the grand finale. Defeat the 10 stone hearts adventuring. Like 10 commitments? Well, we collected those. Got something new? Oh, nice. Someone used one of my characters. There's something over here. This. Oh, here we go. Okay. The most absurd stage. This is the stage where you and the gambler put on a petrifying collaborative show. He wagered everything into the gamble, yet appeared indifferent to the idea of winning. Just why did he do that? He wished for his own destruction. That's what I believe. Acheron, emanator of nihility, granted his long-cherished wish. His life was destined to be divorced from the concept of peace, but cruel fate still commanded him to live, and for him to use his innate good luck to kill every one of his family members with his own hands. Wow. And now he finally has a chance to be free from it all. Did he actually do that? Throw that in there. Alright. Some balloons. Illustrated sticker. Okay. Stars in the dream. The stars drift across the dream's artificial sky. They see the great souls will eventually become stars in the sky that guide the way for those on the ground below. The stars in Penacony are woven by countless dream chasers. What will you ponder when you raise your head? They too walk on the path of the trailblaze. They are not any different from the masses. They are simply opportunists who lead at money and fame. They too walk the path of the trailblaze. Indeed, the meaning of trailblaze is far more profound than it initially appears, creating a beautiful dream from scratch, bringing Penacony from abject poverty to unparalleled prosperity, and finally fading into the stars. They are bona fide, nameless. Now's your moment. Don't waste your time idling. Give me a moment. There's a lot here. Let me just get all this in. I wonder what all these are. There's the hound. Stickers. So much here. Clover, the lock. So glad. Fanta. Robin. All conflicts fade away. Inner singing. Collect Robin's planet at festivities. God damn. Let me just put her there. The shade of his tree covers all. Gopher's wood. Gopher wood. Huh. Raven? Bird? Is he the bird? I don't know. He's something. Something else here. Ah, yes. Thank you much. Ah, dang. Can't get it. Oh well. There's another thing here. Dear visitor, according to the Bloodhound family, Clock Studios theme park is currently undergoing a security check, so the main gate is temporarily closed. However, to satisfy our companies, we will continue providing the amusement program, Clocky's Extras Filming Experience, where you can enjoy... I'd say the park was closed. Why can we still participate in the program? Not founded by the family. We will operate on the basis of our chairman, the Watchmaker's philosophy. We won't compromise on our own interests of the family. For information, you can create your own animation in this program. Ownership and intellectual property rights for the animation you produce using Clocky's facilities, along with the related rights and interests belonging to Clockwork Studios. Clock Studios have the right to retain and dispose content. Any revenue generated from the content will belong to studios. Yeah, that's pretty standard. You're trying to make me work for free. Sorry for the confusion. While we are delighted to share our animations with guests, we need to protect our studio's intellectual property. If your animation gets officially released in theaters, you'll get a link shout out in the credits. If you're interested, please follow a yellow-haired Pepeshi employee at the park entrance. He will guide you through the program. What? Okay. They're trying to make me work for free. Not fucking happening. Well, I think it's about time. Oh, look who's here. Is it this a dream? Misha.
You're here!
Yes, I am.
First time outside of Penacony. Wow, it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. A lot of shit's happened. I am fucking traumatized. What is it exactly that you were expecting?
I imagined the cosmos in my head, but actually seeing it with my own eyes is truly mesmerizing.
Yeah,
When I shut
it looks
my
like
eyes,
something.
I get this feeling that I'm among the stars.
Huh.
But I really want to travel through the cosmos with you all.
Oh, that's nice. You'll always be welcome on the Express.
Oh, thank you! Well, once Grandpa returns, perhaps I'll get the chance
Grandpa.
to join you on adventures to far-off worlds.
Is that Mitchell?
Actually, I often
I
dream
forgot
of
what his name was.
traveling
It was
through the
M something.
cosmos with brilliant stars whizzing
Marcel?
by.
I can't remember.
I'd always be glued to the window, gazing outside. I dreamed I'd never leave.
Hmm.
But once I woke up, it would all be gone.
Damn.
But I can't believe I finally got to come on board the Astral Express. It almost feels like home.
Huh. Well, that's nice. There's like clockwork. This has all been very crazy. It's been very nice, I will say. Very, very nice. But it is time to say goodbye. Today, I think I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure with Kaname, but I may just leave it at this for now. So yeah, because we just finished Penacony. The second installment of Penacony. And of course, we will be back for the last one. Don't get me wrong, we definitely will be. And outside of that, we're done. Which is crazy to think about. I mean, it hasn't been that long, all things considered, but you know what I mean. I've got like a lazy eye going on right now or something. I think I've had this in the entire time. But, yeah. So I'm gonna go eat food. We're done here. Which is crazy to think about, honestly. But, yeah. I also enjoyed being, like, you know, more expressive since I was pretty silent for a lot of scenes today. But, yeah. Alright. Well, that's all, folks. Bye-bye.